What's up, boys and gals? Welcome back to your channel. It's Maverick here with episode 12 of The God of High School. Penultimate episode, and things are certainly developing rapidly, right? Last episode, we had this sort of heartwarming scene between Mori and Ikkyo and all that, and then, just as everything seems smooth, everything seems to be going according to plan, we're getting the trio advanced to the finals, and so on and so forth, well, all hell breaks loose, right? And now Ikkyo is gonna be in a rage fighting against the shark dude, who, by the way, really has no chill at all. Like, he's just, killing anybody, wounding everybody, maiming anybody, however he pleases, right? So we got that on the side, and then we got the cult guys with their round 2 of attacks against the commissioners, which is going to be interesting as well. Hopefully we get to see the commissioners in action this time. I really love their abilities. And presumably, since the tournament is on hold for now, our main trio are also going to be joining the battle. So, I am looking forward to some action-packed scenes. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Talk about a gate to hell. Or heaven, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. I mean, hey, they got halos, they got wings. You could easily call them angels. Well, hello there, you lovely guy. Alright, the Buddha. This is one of the 6, right? I seem to recall that. I think Shark Dude is really outside anyone's control, though. Even though he seems to be working with the cult, they don't really control him either. He just does what he wants. There's probably nobody thought that, the others would be the... Well, technically, since they already knew Ikkyo was the key, you would have thought they put a little bit more security around him. I'll be your contradiction. Oh, and Daiwi still doesn't have his Shakuriku. Fox God. Foxy God. Ah, we're still focusing on EPO? Alright. Well, actually, no. This is, Shark Dude, right? You. Okay. The shark versus the fox. The impoverished. Alright. I mean, kind of ironic considering his background. I guess impoverished of love. True, he's a fox. And like, does no one see this? Like normal people? Or I guess they're just. Why am I getting a sort of Avengers feeling here? I've been wanting to say that since the portal opened. I can't be the only one that thinks this way, right? Oh. Oof. Oh, deja vu. So now it's Shark Dude. Gonna be like, I'm not a loser! Oh. Oh wait, it's not a shark this time. The hell? Is that a snail? Huh? So the key isn't just literally him? Well, aren't you one creepy dude? Okay. So he just wants to go be... No, he fights for himself, basically. Ah. You're the rest of the six? Oh. Oh. Okay. Are they going to, like, nuke the whole thing? Those are some B-52s. Which are nuclear. Yep, nuclear capable. Talk about overkill. Holy shit. What in the world is going on? Like mass teleport? Oh. So I guess... Well, not that... Huh. They both have that kind of symbols on their hand. Okay, he just teleported them to who knows where. Is this China? Weren't they being treated by, like, the nurses and whatnot? Oh. Well, that's certainly a quick review. But I'm really interested in what's happening in Japan right now. Oh, damn. Yeah, he did still keep it. Nice. Uh, oh, sorry, not Japan. It's Seoul. Yeah, what am I talking about? This is in South Korea. And these guys are still fighting against each other? Alright. Oof. I guess for each one he kills, he gets 10 million? Nice. And what about the nuclear missiles? Come and get it. You would think that you'd be thinking about doing that a lot sooner. Nope. Uh. Who's gonna save the world this time? Oh, is it? Is it the grandpa? Holy, what the? Did that dude literally Damn, I don't know. Honestly, I'm much more interested in the fight. And so... This... Oh. He simply teleported him. Okay, I was like, did he like use the soul power of everybody? Oh. Yeah, that's the grandpa. Holy sh! Just makes it into one big missile. And now he's gonna use it to ram against... Stardust? The fuck? Oh, I gotta say, this is some pretty shitty god. Okay, so Soul was still destroyed? What the fuck? Oh, no? Oh, they're all teleported back once again. You know, the funny thing is, they really are just a bunch of kids. On this stage, I mean. What the f... Are you... I mean, he still looks really, really weird, but damn, that is pretty damn cool. Okay, this was a pretty hype episode. I gotta admit. Right, see you guys after this. Man, oh man, what the hell did we just watch here? I mean, this was just an escalation of epic proportions here. I mean, at the very beginning of this, I was like, alright, the cult is here again, they're launching their attack, you know, we got that little portal up in the sky, that's cute and all, with, you know, semi-angels flowing out, and then a god, a little Buddha flying out. I was like, okay, that's pretty neat, right? As I was saying at that scene, it's kind of Avengers-esque, right? The first Avengers, where you get, again, you know, a portal with all these things coming out, and then you got the heroes assembling to fight them out in a sort of urban environment. So you got all these different monsters and creatures coming out, and then you have to go through all the high-rise buildings and whatnot. That was pretty cool. Okay, and I was like, okay, that's pretty neat. I dig it. And then we get an escalation, right? We got like phase 2 of the Buddha, which I assume, since that is actually a Buddha on the outside, I'm assuming that face is actually one of the Yenlo Wang, which is basically in Buddhist culture. Well, it's a little bit more nuanced by that, but basically the god in Buddhist and Chinese religious culture, which sort of like the Hades of Western culture, right? Or Satan. So the one who rules the underworld, passes judgment, etc., etc. I think that's probably what that face was going for. You got the long tongue, you got the bulging eyes and whatnot. At least maybe semi-inspired by that, right? We get that second phase again, and then, you know, we start getting some pretty ridiculous abilities now. Oh, actually, before that, you know, we have a freaking nuclear attack launched by the United States, just like that. And I'm like, oh man, this is really getting serious here, right? A quick side note though, so I did like that they utilized the B-52. That is correct. They are the nuclear arm of choice of the Air Force, if you're not just using, you know, ICBMs and whatnot. A little nitpick though, the missiles that were launched weren't actually the nuclear tipped missiles. The only nuclear tipped missiles that the B-52 carries is actually, it looks kind of like a plane, right? Just a small nitpick there, but now I'm a nerd for these kind of military things, so that's why I mention it. But anyways, we got a bunch of nuclear missiles launched as well. No, not exactly a nuclear bomb, right? They're not as potent as that, but yeah, they can do some serious shit for sure. They can wreck some serious shit. And then we start getting the more unbelievable abilities, right? Even up to now, I think the thing that really awed us most maybe has to go back to the first episode, right? Where Mugen basically summoned that giant hand out of the sky, Buddha's palm, Buddha's fist, whatever you want to call it, and you know, left his imprint on an island there. However, this one, you know, seeing like mass teleportation and whatnot, it really gives you a sneak peek of the idea of what kind of abilities can be used here. And, you know, Mugen's teleportation ability was already quite impressive enough. You were like, oh shit, this is the extent of the abilities that can be used here. And then we escalate further, right? We got Grandpa Jason here, who is an absolute boss, He mass teleported like hundreds of thousands of people out. He basically dismantled every single nuclear cruise missile in a blink of an eye, and then he summoned a freaking asteroid to destroy the god avatar or whatever the hell that thing was, right? I'm like, where the hell were you all this time? I mean, I would almost consider his character a Deus Ex Machina, right? A one which is just there to simply like save everyone. You know, you would think that if one person holds this much power, you know, why didn't he do anything from the beginning, particularly allowing his grandson to get killed, right? I'm sure there's probably some reasoning for all that later on, but since we never really got an indication of the extent of his abilities, right? You know, we were introduced to the 6, right? We were introduced to the 6, but as far as we can see right now, the 6 are definitely not on the same level between each other, right? Like, that is completely different. There is a clear hierarchy in terms of their abilities here. But yeah, that ending there, oh my god, that ending with Shark Dude, Jiggle swallowing the key basically and then turning into a semi-god again. I mean, this is just absolutely ridiculous, right? And I think to me, Mugen said it best, right? You kids should go play somewhere else, allow the adults to finish these things, because that's basically what this episode is telling us as viewers as well. It's like, you know, everything that we saw in the past 11, 12 episodes, you know, that means absolutely nothing. Right, this is the stage that we're playing on. You know, whatever, you know, more you think you're the shit, or Dai, or you, sorry, Mira, right? I was gonna Yui? No, Mira. You know, you guys think you're the shit. No, you're like completely not within the league yet, right? And that's exciting for me, right? That's really entertaining for me, not just because of what happened in this episode, but also potentially what it means, right? It means that this story is going to carry on much more, and the scale of it is also going to be much more than just, you know, some kids playing in a or I shouldn't say playing, competing in a martial arts tournament, right? So the entire initial premise, right, what we were initially sold on here with, okay, a martial arts tournament, we got lots of various different characters using different kinds of martial arts and whatnot. Now that's all fun and well, and to be honest, I wouldn't be mad if that was just what the series is. But I think I also mentioned back in those episodes as well, it seems that we're not really placing a big focus on these martial arts, right? I do wonder if it's because we're not even really into the story yet. And sure enough, this episode is a perfect example to tell us that no, we are definitely not anywhere near where we need to be in this story yet. It's just only starting here. So yeah, that was, you know, absolutely entertaining, not only in terms of the episode, but also in terms of the potential as well. Now, I will nitpick one thing though. I feel like the way that they sort of cut between the different scenes, cut between the different battles, was kind of confusing and not really conducive to the viewing experience here. Like, sure, you could understand like what they were doing at that time, but I'm just saying that I feel like in order for the viewing experience to be more pleasurable, I would have preferred if they could just focus on like one battle scene for a longer period of time, right? And, you know, let them show their moves, let them do what they have to do. You know, you can concentrate back on Soul, you can show the commissioners beating them up, and maybe more than just like, I don't know, like 5-10 seconds of footage there, right? Like maybe show it a little bit more, maybe show them, you know, struggling a little bit, overcoming it, etc., etc. Same with, you know, the group that got teleported to that temple-looking place also, you know, while they were fighting against Jäger. You know, they could have also showed the actual fights there. They could have showed the actual battles. Instead, they just showed Mori trying to do something, but not really succeeding, and then they were teleported back, right? Not really, I don't think it was that satisfying of a viewing experience. Now, granted, they're probably trying to cram a lot of material in, right? They only got one episode left, and presumably they still need to go through the aftermath of this situation, whether it's being able to take Shark Dude down, or perhaps letting him get away with it, but opening the door to the world at large, right? They still got to do that. So I can understand that. It's just that, thinking about all the other stuff that we were going through from the earlier episodes and whatnot, I do wish that they could have really, lengthened the time that was spent here in the various scenes and whatnot. But then again, I guess perhaps the original manga itself, or the original webtoon itself, didn't place too much emphasis on the individual scenes. So if that's the case, then I guess it's a moot point here. But in any case, that's it for episode 12 of The God of High School. Absolutely enjoyed it, and looking forward to the grand finale next week. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.